Okay, let's go on outside and inspect the troops. Inspect the troops, I hear you ask. Yes, because now I have a whole heap of troops at my disposal. So I'm going to give them a pep talk. I'm going to say to them, right lads, you know the odds are about 20 to 1 for each of us. And we're probably not going to survive, but I tell you what, if you stay behind me and let me fight them, you will be surviving and you will be going home for your tea. Let's have a look at the enemy. Now they're down there. Now I have to be very, very careful what I do here, because as soon as I move forward too far, the army will follow behind me. Now see if I can jump up here. And there go the army. Yes, we've done it. Okay, we're up. Not too bad. Everything looks good. Okay, so that's the last one down. Let's have a look over there. Nothing's red. The horses are white. That's brilliant. Right, let's move on to the next position, which is, oh yeah, no, it's one of ours. Okay. So at this point in time, Mountbatten's at London Bridge, Mad Jack's at Vauxhall, Pendragon's gone back to Camelot, and Archie's at St Paul's. So everybody's in a place where they're supposed to be, and we are nearly in position. Okay, let's have a look-see. So we're here. Now, the horses are over there, and we have to be very, very careful. Actually, what I might do is to actually go over there, rather than shoot them from here. Actually, what I might do is pacify them. Let's... Excellent, right, so that's the horse's pacifier. I assume that's both of the horses' pacifier. That's not giving me anything, I can't do anything with that one, then that is the one. Okay, so they're both pacified, this is great. And I used the kneecapper to do it with it. You notice I had to go so far back in order to just be able to see them. So where am I positioned now? The troops cannot physically get past me. Well, they can, but hopefully they won't go in until I've finished in here. So 45 nuke arrows left. I want to save some for Piccadilly Circus, Regent Street and the BBC, so I won't be using them all up, but I'll be able to get a lot of them from here. Right, I've switched to the incendiary arrows because I don't want to use up all the explosive just yet. I've got a lot of close-in combat to get through. So yeah, let's do this. And where do you think you're going? I mean, they're not as satisfying as the nuke arrows by all fight, or even explosive arrows. Right, I've got to speed up things here because those troops are going to be coming in behind me any minute now. I can feel it, they are moving about a lot.
You'll pay for that.
See, the explosive arrows are very, very good, but not as good as the nuke arrows. I mean, unless you hit them in the head or the body and they're close in to someone else, yeah, I think you're pretty good. But they obviously won't kill the more higher ranking angels of death. It's basically like a long distance explosive shotgun, if you're going to make them such a thing.
There you are! Practically in flames.
I've switched back to the nuke arrow because I want to get this one. Yeah, they're raring to get in there. Yeah, they're getting restless, but they are, some of them still behind me, so that's good. And the horses are still alright, that's good. Right, let's go in a bit closer. And let's get a few more of these bad guys. Yeah, switching back to incendiaries. I've got more of those. Okay, so it's overkill. But it works. Right, let's move in. Hopefully it's cleared now. And most of them are dead. There's probably some hiding. Can't see anything. Right, let's move on to the next position. And the horses are good. That's fantastic. Well, that didn't take them very long to get in here. I see we've got some Tommies already stationed at guard. Now I'm going to get to the next position, which is in case of jumping up here and running over the roof to the other side. Right, this is my main position for this part of the quest. We've got some local ones down there. We'll take care of those, and we've got some in the corner. Right, let's get down on our knees, not to pray, but to kill some bad guys. Right, I'll come back for you, Mr. Queen's Lifeguard. Okay, so I brought out another kneecapper, but this one only has a 20% chance of kneecapping. It's not a brilliant one, but it is the combat rifle, so it's not too bad. And amazingly, it's very good for pacifying enemies for long distances. Is there? No. I think I've got it. Not quite there? No. Okay. Oh, there he is. He's running away. Let's get him in the legs with the kneecapper combat rifle. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, not too sad. There he's gone. Okay. Need a bigger one. Let's go. Oh no. Whoa, that was close. I think I got away with that. Okay, let's get on to the next target. Which is that lot down there. They've already started coming in, so I'm going to have to be shift it up a gear and do what I do best. It's interesting, the Queen's Lifeguard is cowering on the floor with their hands up, so I won't shoot them. It's like, oh, it wouldn't be cricket. Well, that's very interesting. I got a critical hit on the guard, and I wasn't even aiming at him, but I did hit somebody close to him. Let's take that armor out, and let's carry on with the battle. Excellent. It wasn't a critical shot, and that Angel of Death was actually level 22, so he's probably still alive. Right, let's get the nuke bow out again. We got some bad guys to put down. Yeah, when I read the clone brief, it said that they're not very creative, so when they go into battle, seemingly they just run in a straight line, and they're very easy to hit. Now, the hooligans are far more strategically orientated than the angels are, which is good in a way. Okay, let's carry on. It looks clear, so let's head to the next area of conflict. I will be keeping an eye out for any hand grenades. I think I need those, and possibly any of the plasma ordnance.
Oi! Watch it!
And what we got here? Okay, so that's the next area down there, and oh, there's somebody in my way. Yes, a Lance Corporal. Now, they expect us to run down and attack Admiralty Arch straight away, but there's a little breakpoint here I shall show you. I should just walk the troops over here. Hopefully they'll follow me and come over here while I explain the situation. So to the left of us there, I will show you in a minute, is a breakpoint where if we run past and attack Admiralty Arch, that position will be manned by enemy occupants that are at the moment hidden from view. So what we're going to do, we're going to go up there first and take them out.